Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Today is April 27th. It is about 2 weeks since I came home from Korea, which also means it's been 2 weeks since I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and it's been 1 week since I moved into my new apartment. After ending a 4-year relationship and then having a 2-week-long international trip and moving into a new city, I'm a little bit chaotic right now. I'm very happy, but I'm very chaotic. So what needs to happen today is I need to do a little reset, especially because a fourth thing I didn't mention is I got so fucked up last night and I am only recovering from my hangover now, and it's 3 p.m. I'm young, I'm having fun, but my issue is I can do all that while also having my life like a little bit more together. I am still sleeping on an air mattress. My closet is a fucking wreck because I just poured all of my clothes onto the floor. I haven't had a real meal since last night, and that was like an actual dinner, so I haven't cooked here at all in a full 8 days now. So on Friday at work, I actually made my meal plan for all of next week, and I also made like a workout plan and all of that good stuff. So I have a few things on my agenda today. First of all, I need to make my grocery list to actually go shopping, because even though I made the meal plan, I don't have my grocery list. I put a few things on my shopping list already that are just like kind of random household things that I need that I didn't bring with me when I moved. So like scissors, a strainer, a measuring cup, a potato peeler. I know I'm gonna need rice and frozen corn for my dinner today. And then I just put fruit and chips on here. I also want nacho cheese. But after that, I'll need some bread, some milk, some ham. I'm trying to think, because if there's anything else like small, I'm not going back. Not until Tuesday. I really don't feel like going to the store all the time. Okay, that's all I really need to do at home before I go on my Target run. And then once I go on that Target run, I don't need to leave the house again. Well, and like brush my teeth, do my morning skincare. I think I want to clean up a little bit before I go, which will just be like picking up my alcohol and like picking up my food off the floor that I left this morning because I ate it hungover, and maybe like put a load of clothes washing, maybe put a load of dishes washing. That would be, yeah. So let's go get started on that. The only thing that's still bothering me about my apartment to this moment is this goddamn closet. I have everything thrown on the floor. I don't even know what I own anymore. I bought all this stuff in Korea and I don't know what I got. It's not making my day-to-day easier because I can't even wear most of the stuff I got in Korea like to work. So day-to-day basis, I still got nothing. So I'm also gonna go shopping again soon for work clothes. But first I gotta clean out this closet and like get a good idea of what I have again. I actually just threw everything that I said I was going to throw out from the closet reset video. I put them back in this pile. So I remember vaguely what I said I wanted to throw out, and I've thrown out a couple of things as I've seen them, but I know there's some stuff in here that I still want to get rid of, so I'm going to try to find those as I go. Let's get it. Okay, so I finally finished it. I have all of my like pants and skirts, bottoms, whatever up there, dresses here, and then all outerwear and all first layer, I guess is what it's called. And then I have shoes, bedtime shorts, bedtime shirts, socks and panties, still working on that, sweats, workout clothes, and just some kind of extra stuff. So hard to get an overview of this, but here's what it looks like. Pretty good. Honestly, there's now nothing on the ground. I'm excited. Okay, so this is really terrible, but it's the day before this video comes out. It's actually the 5th of May, and I'm only now going into my budget and my goals. But look, it's been a rough couple of weeks, and this is the first time I'm really like getting a chance to sit down and do this shit. So what I'm gonna do is start a little screen recording right now and go into my budget. So in April, I kind of spiraled a little bit. It kind of went downhill. In case I haven't mentioned it 100,000 times, I think I have. I ended up breaking up with my now ex-boyfriend. So I actually had to move out into my own place, which was unexpected. And on top of the Korea trip where I kind of just went crazy, I am like 6K down, which is really annoying because I think I was like 3,000 up in February and then like 2,000 up in March, and then April I went 6K down. So technically for the year I'm like 1K down now. Super fucking frustrating after I was working really hard to get myself back up. But hopefully in May things get a little bit better. I'll be single, so I'll be able to work more overtime and stuff. I can just do what I want to do. So as of right now, I did get my first paycheck and my job is actually now paying a little bit on my student loans, so I just put that in as income, but the formula is really weird for me to figure that out. And then I did get some cash deposited. I'm not really gonna go super into my expenses right now because that wasn't the plan since it was supposed to be a reset, but I did pay my rent as well. My rent's almost $2,000, it's a lot. And utilities, I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it, not sure if my utilities are paid or not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I'm also not sure about the renter's insurance. I guess it did get charged, but I don't know. But when you take the bills all together, it's a little over 2K, which is definitely not what I wanted. I want it to still be under 2K in total, but it is what it is. I'm in a year lease now, so I'm kind of fucked. Subscriptions. So my usual subscription price I think is somewhere in like the 70s, but I do want to get Netflix. I don't know if Netflix is like 20, but I've been using my parents and you know they like block it all the time, so I just want my own at this point. I haven't gotten it yet, so I just budgeted like 100 for subscriptions, which I think is fair. Groceries, I feel like 400 is fine because I'm gonna end up spending a lot on fast food. I think I'm probably gonna have to like make my fast food thing longer, but I think I might have to up that budget too. I might do 400 on fast food as well, maybe 100 on restaurant and bars, even though I usually don't really go. I might be going, not sure. Shopping, I think 200 is fair. Household, definitely not 0. Let's put like 250 on that. Clothing 100, entertainment 50, self-care 0, health 0, travel 0, other 0. This puts me saving like 500. My income will be a little over 4K and my expenses would be at like 3,600, and as long as I stay under budget and I make more than I expect, I should be able to put like 250 in the savings and I don't know, 250 into my student loans. I actually just pulled out 1,000 from my savings because I got scared. So yeah, I don't even fucking know at this point. I feel like this is a decent budget. Anyways though, I made this wish list and this is like everything that I want right now. Obviously like super comprehensive list. Like I don't think that I'm going to be, I don't know, going on a trip to Europe in the next like year or so, but this is all the stuff that's like heavy on my mind. So I do want a corgi. That's gonna be like 2K to buy a corgi, and then I just put in a lot of extra money just as like a safety net because I don't want to have a dog and like not be able to take care of it. Down payment for a car, I don't even think 10 grand would be enough for me to be comfortable, but that's my number, and I need a car probably like first. Mattress, I just put like 1K. I did get a bed frame already, so at least I'm good on that. New desk is kind of important. I feel like these 3 and a couch and a TV are like my most important ones. And like I have like an iMac on here. I don't really like feel like I need one. It's just like gonna be nice to have. That's gonna be far, far away. London, I would like to go to London this year. I know I have like Europe, but that's like a huge Europe trip that I want to go on. London by itself, I do want to make a trip out there probably before like August or September because my friend who lives there is so say gonna move to the States by the end of this year, and I've always wanted to go see her in London, so I kind of want to do it before she moves. And Louisiana is just because I want to go back home. 750 is a lot, but I don't know how much the flights are gonna be. Probably not that much. I'm really conservative with my numbers. So yeah, once I have like 500, 750 extra, then I'll be like, okay, I can go back home. But honestly, I thought I would be more like urgent to go back home because of the breakup. I thought I would be like too nervous about being by myself, but it honestly doesn't really bother me, so it's not that pressing anymore. Lollapalooza sounds fun, but I don't know, it's not a need, so whatever. I do really want an Oura ring, like pretty badly, and then workout sets, not a need. So there's a lot of things I can take off of this wish list, TBH. Even like the dog, there were a lot of things I thought I was gonna feel super urgently about because the breakup and stuff, I thought it would throw me off. I thought I'd be kind of going insane a little bit. Like I would need companionship and I would just want to do like all these big things with my life. But I am enjoying my life a lot so far. Like I don't need a dog or I don't know, like a trip to Europe, whatever, to, you know, fix things. But like a car is kind of urgent matters. My car is too old at this point, has too many miles on it. At some point I'm gonna start feeling like unsafe because it will be a need and I won't have the money for it. So I think car is like kind of my main focus, but in the background I want to be like slowly saving up for furniture as well. Let's just move on to my goals. So I think my biggest area for my goals this month is my home, my apartment, whatever. And that's really just because I finally have a place that's all mine. I've never lived alone before, ever. So even though I'm still renting, obviously, it's my place to make my own and I'm excited for it. I definitely want to make it feel cozy. It does feel pretty cozy at this point already. Like I enjoy being here, but there's still some stuff that I would like to work on. Like I said, like a couch and a TV would really just like make my living room nice. I don't think I'm there yet, so I think the first goal that I have is to get a bed frame and a mattress. And I'm already halfway there. I do have the bed frame, I just haven't ordered the mattress. I would like to have the bed frame set up before I order the mattress, so that's seamless. I would also like to organize my entire closet, which actually I've done already. It was in the month of May, I just took too long to film this, but it's actually also going to be a part of this video, so I'm glad I got that done because I think that was probably the more stressful part of this whole place right now. And then the next big priority is to clean out my bathroom, or I guess just clean my bathroom because it's dirty. Like when the floor gets wet and I like wipe the water up, the towel comes back brown, so I can tell the floors are gross and I just haven't been able to be bothered to clean it. Like I didn't clean it when I came in and I can tell it wasn't cleaned fully by the apartment people. It's fine, it's gonna bug me until I do it. Next, I would like to organize my vanity. So I have my vanity right there. She's all set up. She just doesn't have anything inside of her. Interesting wording. So I originally didn't think I was gonna bring my vanity in because my bathroom mirror is so big and I thought I would do my makeup there all the time. And I do, but I kind of like sitting at my vanity too. So I'm probably gonna set up most of my stuff in the vanity. And I don't know, I'll probably still end up doing my makeup in my bathroom, but it is what it is. I like having the vanity here. And I do want it organized, especially for like my nail stuff, because I'm gonna be painting my nails in here for sure. And then I think lastly, I would like to clean out my kitchen. It's pretty good right now. Like I have fridge fully stocked with like all the food that I want currently. Most of my dishes are washed, but I don't have a sponge and certain things that I own are too big to put in the dishwasher. So I'm gonna have to get a sponge. I know it's like, so why is that hard for you to get a sponge? I just genuinely have not gone to Target since I realized I needed a sponge, which has been for like 4 or 5 days. So, I mean, I'll get there. I just haven't made the priority yet. I've been eating out a lot. And that's pretty much all I really care about is getting all my dishes out my sink and getting all of my like cardboard boxes that I just kind of threw in the corner. I want all of those like out, thrown away. And I have a couple things on my kitchen counter that I need to like do something with. I don't know what yet. So that's gonna be a big priority, but that is all I think that I have going on that's like, okay, this needs to be done. All the other stuff is just kind of like future endeavors. I guess technically I have one more. I don't know if it should necessarily go in home, but I'm gonna put it in. And that is to clean out my PC and replace the thermal paste. Guys, it has been like 3 years since I replaced the thermal paste on my PC and you're supposed to do it every 1 to 2 years. I did like a cleaning of like the glass on the top, and I kind of like blew out some of the fans with some compressed air because it was super dusty, but I need to like go in there and like take stuff out, and I'm terrified. Like I don't feel confident doing that. I feel like I'm gonna break it. So I don't know when I'm gonna have the guts to actually sit down and do that, but I don't know, it needs to be sometime soon because it gives me a lot of anxiety. Next, I think we're gonna do a content category. TBH, there's not a lot here. I honestly am kind of just being more relaxed with content now that I am in a place where I just like kind of want to enjoy my day-to-day. I don't want to be like always on the grind, but I do have a couple things. So definitely for one, I want to start posting more speed builds on my gaming channel, and then on my lifestyle channels I want to close out all of my Korea content plus breakup / moving out content. That feels like so, I don't know, dystopian to say. It's like my breakup era is gonna be over. So fucking stupid, but like it's a genuine thing. Like I don't want to make my whole life about my breakup, obviously, or about Korea. So I'm gonna have to find something else, and I don't really know what that's gonna be yet. So that's gonna be weird. I can make a series about upgrading my apartment. We got that. I'm not thinking too hard about that. I just want to make sure like all of my stuff that I am now like done with in my head is done being posted about, if that makes sense. And then I want to start uploading on my third channel. This has been something I've been thinking about for probably about a month, and I still haven't gotten around to it. It's gonna be a surprise when it comes out, but I will say I'm very excited. Next, I think I want to do like a downtime goals. This is once again really weird to have some of these goals for, but it's been important to me now that I'm living my single life. Like I just want to enjoy things more. I don't want to be so stressed on a day-to-day basis. So a lot of this will have to do with like gaming. I do want to clean out my entire Genshin quest log, that is, because I have like probably 10 to 15 quests that I haven't completed over the years that I've been just like initiating them and then not finishing them, and it's starting to stress me out. Otherwise for games, I think I'm actually doing pretty good. I do want to finish watching It's Okay to Not Be Okay. I think that's it. And then I would like to like go out every other weekend at the bare minimum. I would like to go out every weekend, but sometimes that's just not happening. So if a weekend passes and no one takes me out to the fucking bars, I'm gonna harass everyone else to come with me to the bars. I feel like honestly that's about it. Like this is my life right here. This is all I need. Like I said, most of this stuff ended up really being like apartment stuff, and I think honestly I should probably like have a savings goal. So honestly, let's do that. I wanna work a total of, let's say, at least one Saturday, which should be about 8 hours, and then 1 to 2 hours every other week. So let's say I work at least 15 hours of OT, and then maybe put my 1K back into savings and pay off 500 of student loans. Is that too crazy? If I work a lot of overtime, I think it's possible, and I just have to manage my money. The only thing is, if I'm going out every other weekend, I've kind of been having my hot girl moment, so I don't know. I think that's fine. Anyways, with that, let me look at my lifetime goals as well, because this is something that wasn't revisited since I've had the breakup. A lot of this stuff was influenced by my ex-partner. Be able to do an unassisted pull-up is still really important to me. Press up handstand is still really important to me. I don't really care how long I can hold a handstand. Run a marathon, if it happens, it happens. It's not like a, oh my gosh, I have to do this, but whatever. I'm a 14er. I'm honestly, like, I just want to climb mountains. I don't care how tall they are. I don't care how long the hikes are. You know, it doesn't really matter. I just want to climb. Have a controlled relationship with sugar? Absolutely yes. I've controlled my relationship with alcohol and my relationship with caffeine. So sugar is now my important one. I do think I'm a respectable person when drinking. The only reason I wasn't was because I had a shitty ex-partner who I always fought with. So yeah, I don't think that was all me. Consume the right amount of nutrients on a day-to-day basis? Absolutely. There's still something wrong with me, and I'm not 100% sure what's going on, so I would like to make sure I'm like getting everything I need, and I want to figure out all of my health complications. I actually have to do a heart monitor. I should have put that on my goal list as well. So I'm actually going to go back and do that. In our little other category, we're going to have figure out all the doctor's appointments. So yeah, as I was saying, I have to do a heart monitor for 2 weeks to see if my palpitations are normal, which is fucking awesome. Other than that, I've been having some just weird things going on that no one can really explain to me, so I'm gonna have to figure that out as well. For a while I thought either my cortisol was too high or my estrogen or testosterone was off, something like that. But I'm also going back to my relationship might have been causing a lot of my problems. I also thought I was BPD. I don't think I am. Let's just leave it at that. So for content creation, get a silver play button, get a gold play button, get monetized, be able to get gifted game sponsorships. Yeah. 50,000 followers on Instagram. Absolutely. 3+ a dream company brand deals. Yes. Start a podcast. Yes. All of these are things that I want to do. I am not pushing to do any of them soon though. Travel, do all major hikes in Zion National Park. I'm gonna put that at the bottom. That one's like not insanely important to me anymore. I think Mount Fuji is my #1 now. And then I do want to go back to Chicago. Definitely want to go to the Serengeti. In the Dolomites, yes, Crest of Redeemer, all of these things. These are like my very, very big travel goals. I didn't want to write this down before for reasons, but ride the gondolas in Venice. Very, very important. Beauty, fun hair color and style that suits me and increases volume. I don't feel like that's a major goal anymore. I feel like, yeah, like finding my hair. Like what I want my hair to be. And honestly, I am content with where it's at right now. Like this is cute. I actually really like the kind of like reddish tint. It's not super like saturated anymore. It's almost blonde, but to me, this is my color. When I got the color analysis done, the lady was like, this is not your color. It's my color. It's for me. It's for the girly pop. She went and get it. Build a capsule wardrobe that I'm entirely comfortable in. Have an outfit for any occasion. Absolutely. This is extremely important. Either get a nose job or become comfortable with my nose. Obviously, I think that's still important because if I can't become comfortable with my nose, I'm just gonna need to fucking fix it. But I think at this point, I'm actually okay with it. I kind of go up and down every once in a while, but I think at this point, I'm happy with it. Achieve glass skin. I'm having a breakout right now, so it's kind of ironic for me to say it, but I feel like my skin is clear. I should just say achieve clear skin. And for the most part, I do have that, I think, to a point where I'm happy with it. And I also did get lip fillers and I fixed the downward turn of my lips. Not 100%, like you can still see it. And the lip filler wasn't like super intense. Like I still have small lips, but it fixed what I felt like the problem with my lips was. I'm probably gonna get a lip flip in like a year once the lip fillers dissolve completely, but I don't know. I'm happy with how they look right now. Get my eyebrows laminated or tinted. I don't know about that. I'm gonna say no, actually. Get eyelash extensions. That's still a pretty big one for me. I just want to try it out more so. We'll see. Become a pro at self-tanning. Yes, absolutely. Have my nails always done in some shape or form. I'm getting pretty good at putting polish on almost all the time, and this is enough to make me happy, but I'm not to the point to where they're always done. But I feel like content with my ability to do it, because like before I was like, I always want to do it and I never do. Like now, most of the time if they're not done, it's because I didn't feel like doing them. Have a jewelry collection. That's gonna take me a hot minute. I got a few things in Korea, but not a lot. And I want to get my ears re-pierced. I'm gonna write that down actually. I loved having my ears pierced, but we're just gonna keep saying redacted statements for certain reasons. They weren't pierced anymore. I would like them to be back. Although I love the way I look without them, I don't know, I feel like it would be weird once I have them back on. We'll see. For education, should just be for languages. In my ideal world, I would be fluent in Korean, French, and ASL. Like those are my big 3, and Spanish is just kind of a bonus. But I feel like I'm gonna take Spanish off because it's not that big of a deal, but these 3, like if I was fluent in all 3 of these, I would be so fucking happy. Success, publish a novel, always been a huge goal of mine, that's not leaving. Run my own business of any kind, I'm also gonna take that off, I don't care about that. Perform a TED Talk, yeah. However, shut the fuck up. We'll see, I don't have a financial dream right now. Okay, for lifestyle, develop a morning routine that makes me happy in the mornings. I honestly, like after being single now, like I'm good. I can handle my mornings. I actually go to work on time every day. I have an hour commute now, so it's I thought it would be harder to wake up in the morning because I would have to wake up earlier. It's actually better for me. I don't know why. I think there's more of a sense of urgency because I know I have to drive so far. But yeah, it's been like pretty easy for me. And I don't feel like I'm waking anyone up. I don't feel any issues. Like, it's just me. I'm just doing my thing. And pretty much every day I've been getting ready. It's not like I'm doing this insane morning routine like I always thought I needed. Like, ooh, I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna do yoga. It actually doesn't bother me to just wake up and go to work, but it's more so the fact that it's my own time to myself, and I don't wake up to like a dirty house. I don't wake up to like clothes on the floor and like dishes in the sink, like fucking, I don't know, a jar of peanut butter that's open on the counter because someone came and fucking ate peanut butter and then just left it there. I know that what I close out the apartment to be at the end of the night is what I'm gonna be waking up to, and that's very comforting, and it's pretty much enough to put my mind at ease when I wake up now. Developing a relaxing night routine is something that I can't really fully figure out, and I don't know if I necessarily need to. Like, I'm fine enough, but I would like to have some kind of like way to settle myself for like an hour before I go to sleep, because I feel too energized every time I go to sleep. And then some of these other things: combat intense fear of death. Yeah, I guess. I'm not feeling existential right now, so that's great. But that sentence alone does not scare me. Combat my social anxiety and feel comfortable in most social situations. Absolutely. I don't know what has happened. I am so extroverted at this point. Like, I will talk to anyone. And then have a healthy and happy relationship with them. Fuck was I on? I think I ended up checking that off because I was like, haha, I don't have a relationship anymore, and I'm happy with myself, and that's all I need. Like, fuck that goddamn relationship. I'm deleting that. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm sure eventually I'll want a relationship again, and you know, I'll have the goal of having a successful, happy one, but I mean, I don't think I'm getting into one that's not successful and happy, so right now I'm good. Minimize the use of cognitive distortions and minimize the use of common logical fallacies. Oh, I wonder why these things were on here. Probably redacted. Yeah, fuck all of those. Those are not important to me. I am a good person. So this is what I'm left with. Honestly, it's crazy how much of this is actually travel and then content creation. Like, all these other ones, I could get them if I really wanted to. So yeah, we'll see where these go. I do want to go to my content creation too and update my follower accounts, which I should have done a few days ago, but I'm TBH gonna pretend like it is the first because I don't think any of my counts have changed that much in the last few days. But let me check where I am. Okay, so for lifestyle YouTube, we're at 244. For watch time, we're at 1.8K. For views, we're at 52.6K. Not bad. Gaming channel, I'm pretty sure is flopping right now. Yeah, it's not like, there's been like some growth, but it's so minimal right now because I've been slacking so much. So 316 subscribers, 1.7K watch hours, and 36.2K views. Views went up pretty good, but everything else, not really, understandably. Not necessarily in my growth era right now. For TikTok, I'll get followers all the time, but then I get a lot of people who unfollow me too. So I have 1,953, about 20 in the last month. That's like one a day, a little bit less. And then my views, they actually dropped a lot because I deleted all of my videos of my relationship because I don't want to be reminded of it. So that's fine. For followers on my gaming TikTok, this actually popped off so fucking much. I almost got like 100. I'm at 216 now, and my likes are at 1.10K now. Just fucking insane. I had one video that got 135,000 views, and I honestly don't know why it's still getting views, but I'm not complaining. And now for Instagram, which I think is probably not that much again. Oh, we had a little bit. 1,106. You know what? I'm not mad. I had growth everywhere. I did not go down in anything except my TikTok likes, which I'm grateful for because it means that that stupid man is out of my life. I'm not bitter. So I'm hoping that this will get better next month when hopefully I get more consistent. It was just I couldn't really post with everything that was going on, because for every other month I was doing pretty good. I was on an uphill battle. So anyways, I think that's all I have for today. I do feel mostly reset, but I think it's still probably gonna take me until like the end of this month to really feel like I have my bearings in order. This weekend honestly was like the first weekend I'm like, okay, I am a functional person. We'll see. I don't think I'm doing a reset video next month or probably like any months, because I haven't really been doing them anymore. I just wanted to do it now because of everything that's been going down and just the fact that like I need to sit and have this kind of experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's probably a one-off. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you're feeling generous, you can subscribe. I do hope to see you all in the next video. But if not, bye-bye. Bye-bye.